Good morning, everyone. How are we going today? We have a beautiful day here in Queensland. The sun's shining, the winds drop, so it's really a nice day out there. I'd have to go out and read my book this afternoon in the sun. That sounds good, doesn't it? My name's Suzie, and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia. So if you make cards or you do scrapbooking or any other paper crafting, I can help you with supplies. So as long as you don't have a distributor already. So I can help you within the whole of Australia. I'm actually in the Brisbane district, so the suburbs of Brisbane. So, but I can help you anywhere within Australia. If you're overseas and you need help, then I can find out what you need and put you on to a distributor wherever you are. So, and if it's a question I can't answer, then I'll find out and I'll call you back or email you back with the answer. So there is lots of things going on at the moment with Stampin' Up! Just a couple of little things that are happening. Well, as you know, the Black Friday has finished. It finished on, sorry, I feel a hair. It finished on the 1st of December. So those that were lucky enough to get products with 40% off. And then you could also have your demonstrator, whether it's 20% or 25%, you would get that off as well. So the new catalogue comes out in January. We are able to pre-order at the moment. So, and I'll have a catalogue sometime beginning of next week. So I'll be able to show you, unfortunately, just the front and the back of the catalogue. Hi Marlene, how are you going? Lovely to see you. So I've also ordered some of the products for the January catalogue. So January to April. So, hi Sarah, how are you going? Lovely to see you. So I'll be able to show you those probably next week, some of the new things that are coming out. Plus we've had a whole new lot of stuff, dies and stamps drop on to Last Chance. So there's a whole heap of it. So if you're looking for something that is discounted, go on our Last Chance. You can go in there through. I do it every time. I don't know why. I should be used to it by now. Go into my shopping list up there on the corner. There's a QR code. So put your mobile phone, the camera, onto the QR code, and it'll come up with a little yellow tag. Click on that, and it'll take you to my shop. Branching out, I noticed, is one of them that was going on the Last Chance, and I love that set. It's a shame, really. So, Blush with Beauty, that's an online exclusive, and they're going to, I think they're going to do a card. I only had a quick glance at it this morning. So they're doing, like they did with the scrapbooking, they're going to do the same with a card. So there'll be a Facebook group you can get in, and I think it was 13 cards, 15, I'm not sure. and it's $200 and something. I'll have to write it down. I had a quick look before I came on. So anybody interested in doing all those cards and learning tips and tricks, you can go in the shop and buy that. I guess it's going to be the same as it was with the scrapbooking, that you go and buy the kit, and then you get added to the Facebook group once you bought your kit. So that's about all I can think of at the moment. Oh, they're also having no, that's gone. Sorry, I was going to say they're going to have a class, but it's not. It's gone. So I don't think there's anything else I need to tell you at the moment. So we'll go down onto the desk and have a look what we're doing today. So it's a little bit of a different card, because I like to do things that are different. Plus it brings you more interested in a different card than just a normal card. I mean, normal cards can be beautiful, but I like to have something that's got a bit more to it. So bear with me while I go down to our desk. I change cameras, check my audio's in. There we go. There we go, down here. Now on this side that you probably can see a little bit is my fractions. So I printed them off the internet, and it gives you like 1/16, 3/16, 1/8, 3/8, or because I can never remember them. I was brought up feet and inches, so it really gets to me when it's a fraction. So I've put this on my business page, so that if anybody wants to print it out, they can do. So I've just got mine stuck there so I can have a quick reference of where they go. Now, the card we're making today, it's a bit special. So it's a bendy card. So see, you've got your greeting on the back there, and that comes out, pops out, and then you've got your bit on the front, and you can put whatever on there. So I haven't put anything on there to this one. And you've got these papers. So you've got two there on the side, two on that side, and then your paper in the middle there. And it folds flat. So this is a 6x6 card. And so it'll fold flat for posting, or putting with a gift, or putting it in a gift box and giving it to somebody, whichever you want to do. So I'm going to do a little bit of an scale on this. So I didn't bother doing that last night because I wanted to have it fresh this morning. So we have 4 pieces of 6x6. Now I used a purple, gorgeous grape, one of my favourite colours. It is different, isn't it, Marlene? That's what I like. I try to find things that are different to bring you. So we've got 4 pieces of 6x6. So on one of these pieces at the moment, and they're all scored at 3 inches. So to get, if you put it together like that and pinch the top, you'll get your your score correct in 3 inches. And then I've cut out some pattern paper. So I've got these for here. And then I've got another 4 that are going to go on the sides there. So we changed the colour too. So we're going to start off with this. Now I've got to remember what I did last night. I did write some notes, but my notes are never perfect. And it was the same, I think it was either Sam Caldcott or Ice Images. I'll have to check it. So these pieces here and the pieces that go on the side are 2 3/4 by 5 3/4. So I'm just going to put that. And that's why I like using my Tombow, because I never do straight. Could have made that a little. Sometimes I like to just add that fraction of like 1/8 of an inch, so that it comes just on the line, a very small line around it. But sometimes I do it and then it's too big, and I have to chop it off again. Like yesterday I did it. So that's our first part done. And then I'm going to, this piece is 1 by 3 1/2, and that's what goes in here. Okay, and then this piece that I'm going to cut a middle out of, and I used Spotlights of Nature. And I think I used the biggest one. Yeah. So I used the biggest one. So you can use either big one because you've got 2. So you can use the one with the stripy edge or this one. And you're not going to see that neither because it's going to be on the bit we cut out. Hi Kim. Hi Tanya. I'll just, as soon as you come in a bit later, I'll show you what we're making. So this is what we're making. It's called a bendy card. So you put your greeting on the back there, and this is where you put your fancy bit, whatever you want, a disc. And it's got 2 sides that have pattern paper, and then you've got your pattern paper on the front side there. So that's what we're making today. So you've not this much. I just now put the pattern paper onto the first part, which is this. Okay, then I'm going to cut out a circle. It's not actually, Tanya, it's quite easy, really. I just got to remember all of it. Super cool. I just go through, I think it's a Sam Colcutt one or Ice Images. I can't remember which one it is. Just bear with me 2 ticks. I thought I still had it up on my YouTube channel, but I didn't. So we're going to cut a piece out of here. Now, I didn't finish this one off because I didn't want to spoil the surprise. So I'm going to do a bit more on this one, on our one here, than what I did on that one. So get this roughly in the middle. If you want to measure it, you can do. I'm just eyeballing it. So I'll have to find a special one for tomorrow too, won't I? Because this is the last, tomorrow's the last one in the set. Oops, the daisies, it's heavy, this one. It'd be nice to have a place that I could leave it up. If I could leave it set up, would be great. Right, put it on the floor then. So we're going to cut, this is the largest circle from Spotlights on Nature. All right, we'll cut this out. Put this down again on the floor. I have it on a box down there, but when I've got it open, I can't put it on there. So that gives us our opening. Actually, I've got to do another one. So that gives us our opening. We've got a 1/2 inch on each side where the glue is going to go. And so we don't need that one. Pretty, isn't it, in purple? So we can use that one on another card. All right. All the bits left is here. Always get your bits out. I'll finish that off. Because if you go to cut another one, it won't cut properly. So this now, I should have done it while it's going to have a bend. So just go along with your foam folder and put bend in it. What you do with the ribbon Christmas time. And that is going to sit on here. So it will look like this when it's done. So I am going to do the same with this. And I'm going to put this on first because makes it easier. So I'm going to get my glue. And this is 1 inch by 3.5. And you've got 1/2 inch scoring there. So work out roughly where the middle is. And pop it down. Make sure it's straight, that it doesn't move. Alright, now we're going to do this one. So we're going to do the same thing. So we're going to put our glue on both sides. Now we're going to try and get this centered if we can, or as much as we can. And it will keep the bend. Okay, so that will keep, once you've bent it, it will keep it. So that's our front piece. Then we're going to take our 4 pieces here, 3 pieces, sorry. And one at a time, we're going to pop it on here. So we're going to put, hi Sue, how you going? Lovely to see you. So, I got that wrong. Just a fraction out. So you're now going to put glue on one side and then stick it to there. Okay. So make sure you get glue on the ends of it. I'm going to flatten that down. And I'm going to line it up on the crease, on our score line there. You'll put the wrong side on. What a deal. And just make sure that these are even. So that then gives us that. So we're going to take another piece, make sure this is folded in half correctly. And then I'm going to take another piece and put glue all over it. I'm going to put it against this one. So make sure your ends meet. So I'm going to put these other pieces. So what will happen now is these two pieces here will get pattern paper on, and then this last piece will go in the back there like that, and that's where you put your greeting. So we'll stick these on now because it'll be a bit easier than once it's connected together. And these are all the same. The pattern paper is 2 3/4 by 5 3/4, so they're all the same. So it's a bit easier to do it like this. You don't need to use the same. You can use different patterns in different places, so you don't have to keep it the same as what I've done. Looks. So there's one side done. That's a bit crooked. Good job I spotted that. Well, you know I don't do straight anyway. So you can always yell at me and say, don't do that, don't do that. Alright, so see how Ben comes back in. So now I'm going to put it on this side. Actually, it probably look really good with all different pieces of designer paper on it. It would really make it bright and cheery, wouldn't it? And I mean, you can use anything you want. Hi Deb, how you going? How you feeling after everything? Did you get any more blisters or peely skin? Hi Sarah. You were in before, weren't you, Sarah? You come back. Okay. So there's our two sides with pattern paper. And then what we're going to do is this piece will go on here and we will put our paper on. I didn't cut enough pieces. So if you use 12 by 12 paper, you can get it out of one sheet. Oh, that's good. Keeping you busy. And it's good you're not getting any other effects from it. So this is 6 by 5. Let me just check that. Yep. 6 by 5. And then where it's 6 inches, I'm going to score ½ an inch. Yeah, it's good, isn't it, Tanya? So, and I'm going to do that on each side. So we medicine through the pore every 21 days. Wow. I'm better to be safe than sorry, isn't it, Dad? And I want a piece of white. I knew I'd left a piece of white out. So I want my white piece for the note. So probably about 555, I'd say, would be good enough. I mean, it depends what you want to put on there, doesn't it? You know, if you want a big greeting or a smaller greeting. I might take a bit off there. Now, I haven't decided yet whether we want a birthday card, a thank you card, I posted all my Australian ones not on Monday, I think it was. What are we at today? Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. So I think it was Monday or Tuesday I posted the Australian ones. The ones overseas went out a while ago. That should be nice. Now, what do I want to stamp on it? I've got a few stamps here. So I've got a new one just because you're a great friend. I appreciate you. Got that one. What's this one? Oh, that's my spotlights on nature. What else have I got here? Oh, that's the delicate dies. I don't really want to do a Christmas one. We could do that big Merry Christmas across it. So what do you think? I wasn't going to do a Christmas one, but we could do this Merry Christmas across there. Or that's a Christmas one too. That's Christmas. That's good. Oh, they're all Christmas here. Branching out has been put on the last chance list. This so we've got Merry Christmas, or we've got this one. You're wonderful, you're loved, you matter. Come so far and accomplished so much. I would see you, Deb. Thinking of you, congratulations. It's okay to fall apart. So happy that you are my person. This is only the beginning of life filled with love. I'll listen to your silence when the words are just too much. Can do amazing things. My heart will always be tied to yours. You're much appreciated. Thinking of you. Hi, friend. Thanks and hello. And that's on it too, you're right there. It happens all the time. I get them and then they go on the last chance list. I don't think that's fair. Just going to have a mouthful of coffee. At least my throat isn't as bad as what it was yesterday. So what do you think we should do? Should we have it? It's not really a Christmas card, is it? I mean, it's a kiss. You've got the Merry Christmas, Sue, and you love it. So what do you think, ladies, that we put on our card today? I mean, this is just what I've got here on my desk. Yeah, I've seen a few cards with it too. It's so you put that right across the middle like that. So, do we have a Christmas card or shall we have so happy that you are my person? Well, that's what you'd send to your other half, wouldn't it? Or a really good friend. And the same as this is only the beginning of a life filled with love. So what do you think, ladies? Yeah, thinking of you. No, I don't want taking that out of bed. So we've got thinking of you there. Bear with me a sec. I got this new one too. So very thankful. I love the script writing. Because these are stamped, they're not too... it's always big paper for this little stamp. What did I say we had? Thinking of you. Very thankful or thinking of you. Yeah, I like script writing. It's simply the best. There's a song for that, isn't there? Very thankful. So do we want very thankful or do we want thinking of you? And you want happy Christmas. You were driving. Oh, I hope you're not texting while you're driving. Very thankful. So very thankful. Okay, we'll go with that one. Do you, Sarah, do you get fined by the police if you're caught on your phone while you're driving? we do here. I have to smudge this a bit because it hasn't been used. Now, if you want to write a note, it does go flat, but I would write it before. You'd say Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Oh, we got 3 for Merry Christmas. All right. We'll do Merry Christmas. Your wish is my command. How's that? I haven't seen it stamped. I haven't used it. This will be the first time it's been used. Oh, that's stuck. Now, I'm thinking, should I heat emboss it with silver? No, Sarah asked if, okay, sorry. We've still got, I say, yeah, I see now, I've misread it. So we still want to go with very thankful. That's because when I look up, I don't see it all, or I try and catch it. So we heat emboss it. So silver or gold. Or copper. Oh, I've got, I don't, not black. Yes, very thankful. Okay. Do we want to heat emboss it? We've got copper, silver, or gold. Geez, I've really used the gold up. Pop in there. What do you think? Just add a bit of pizzazz to it. Thanks for that clarification, Deb. I just saw Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. So that's for there. Silver. Let's get this white out. I would say Merry Christmas. I already got Arlene said silver, Sarah. Take the top off. Never got a bit of red in there. Must be paper. That looks good. I'll put that away there for now. And I'll bring in the heat gun. Just block your ears, okay? So you know, for heat embossing, you always use your number 2. This one has 2 settings. Number 1 is if you want to dry paint or something like that. And the number 2 is for heat embossing. There we go. Now I'm going to do the same as I did with the front here, and I'm going to put a band in paper. Finish these 2 ends down. Okay, so now we can put this on here and it will actually bend with the paper. I might take a smidgen off each side because it's right on the edge. And I'll take it off each side so that it is even. So we're going to glue this onto here now, like that. And it will bend with the paper, and you can lie it flat. It will pop up again. So we'll put our Tombow. And we'll try and get this centered. It's the only thing when you feeding boxes paper bends a bit. I'm going to put that on there for now. That's what we've got with our cardamom. This one goes on the back there. And then we put this on the back. So I'm going to put glue. I'm going to do this first. And we're going to match it up. I just have to check I'm doing it right. Your kitchen calls you? What's for dinner tonight? Get anything exciting, Kim? Got me with the salted caramel drink. Okay. So I want to get this as even as I can. And anybody who knows me, I don't do straight real well. Okay. Now, I did this last time. So I'm going to pop that on that thing inside. So I think I'm going to use some tape because I don't want it to come off. I had it here. Well, I hate it when things go missing. way, here it is, slipped down inside the drawer. So I'm going to put a couple of strips. Good night, Kim. So you can flatten it and it will come back up again. Oh, that sounds interesting, Deb. Oh, wow. Yeah, I have to show us when you do it. Might have other people wanting the pattern how to do it. Okay, so now I'm going to pop this as roughly as I can in the middle. So there's flour. This now I'm going to put and poke that one in. Okay, piece of resistance. So I'm going to take off sort of a bit hard to bend this. So I'm going to sit it on the fold. And then I'm going to take this piece off. And I'm going to set that side. And put the bit hard putting that acetate on. And you want the acetate on the edge as far over as you can get it. I should chip that end off. So there's our card. Hi Sandra, sorry I didn't see you come in. How are you today? It is a special card for somebody, isn't it? And you can do it for any age or any occasion. And it is quite simple to make. And you don't have to put the acetone on it. So So I've already put 2 gems on the inside there. And that will fold down flat. So you can post it, probably post it in a box or hand given. So there's our card for today. You like it, Sarah? It is a wild card, isn't it? And it's something different. So these will bend. I've got something on there. These will bounce back. You just have to sort of maybe push it a bit, especially if you flatten it to put it in a box or something like that. So I'll come back up the top. Just bear with me while I change my camera over. Well, that was quicker than yesterday's card, wasn't it? So, yeah, but that's something different. And it made like a lovely 21st card with a key and a lock on the middle part. Oh, thank you. Thank you, ladies. So I just spruced it up. I'll finish this one off and I'll put something in the middle here. But I won't use the acetate on this one. Snazzy? It is snazzy, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it was either Sam Colcott or Ice Magic, Ice Images that I did it from. So there we go. Looks like pretty behind the acetate, doesn't it? The fan card. Oh yeah, yeah. I sent one to my sister. Hand fan looking, yeah. That was a while ago, Deb, I think. All right, ladies, thank you so much for being with me today. I always love having a chat with you and seeing if I can find something that different for you to do. So just a tick I've got to drive out. Yeah, so that's our card for today. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'll find something for tomorrow now that we can do. This will be our last one in all the section of 10 cards, intermediate cards. That's right, you did. I remember you showed me that one, Deb. I remember, yes. So that'll be a little while. You're welcome. You're welcome, Sue. Marlene. Bye, ladies. Okay, so that's me out for today. I'll go searching now for something tomorrow. Good night, Sarah. Good night, Holly, if she's there. And have a great day to all people here that are... Oh, and Deb, good night. You off to work, Deb? So tomorrow will be the last one in this series. Then I'll have to think of something else. So I hope everybody has a fabulous day. Hi, Ray. Hope everybody has a fabulous day. If you're driving on the roads, please be careful. Yeah, you're off to work soon. I thought you would be, Deb. Please be careful. There's just been so many accidents on the road. It's always worse when it's around a holiday. So enjoy your day. Have a lovely day, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow at 10:30, same time, on the same back channel. So anybody sitting out there in YouTube land, please come in and say hello. Tell us where you're from. These ladies are fabulous ladies. They support each other, and we have had some with difficult times, so they've been supported by the people in the chat with them. So do ring the notification bell, share my video, and give me a thumbs up. They like it and I like it, so that I can get my channel out further to other people. So have a fabulous day, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.